Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back at the flea market, and it's looking pretty packed. This is usually like the busier day. This is Thursday at the flea market, and it's usually the most busy day. So I'm gonna take you guys along again and see what we can find. So looking for video games, looking for vintage clothing, you know, electronics, stuff like that. So let's see what we can get. All right, guys, I just hit like a little jackpot. So we got PS2, GameCube, and we got really good games in here, but I'm gonna go through these later on. There's like Pokemon games. This game's not in there, but the manual is, so I picked up the PS2, so hopefully it's inside there. I'll just give you guys a little sneak peek. Zelda Wind Waker, and the guy was asking like really cheap prices. Luigi's Mansion, the Zelda's in there, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then we'll go more in depth at the house. I even got a PSP, and they're only asking $5, guys. Crazy. Don't know if it works, but it does have the charger. And then we got Castlevania, but like all these cases like had like multiple games inside. Pokemon Ruby version manual. I should probably be kind of careful with that. This one right here had like this red case had like a lot of like Pokemon games in it, but we'll go through it more later on today. Just dropping some of this stuff off. I'm gonna do another quick run. It's still super early, so just want to give you guys a little update. All right, guys, I'm in my car now, done with the flea market. I'm going to share what I picked up today. Found some really good stuff at some really good prices. So I'll tell you guys how much I paid for everything at the end of the video. But real quick, I just wanted to tell you guys something that happened at the flea market. So I pulled up to this booth, and it's probably like 6:15 in the morning, 6:30 the latest. And I see all this video game stuff. You guys saw the GameCube, the PS2, and there was games, you know, I'm going to share with you guys. And then this other reseller comes, and he's pretty salty that I bought all this stuff. And then I'm pretty sure he was telling like the vendors that I sold it too cheap once I left, because I saw him talking to the vendors. They were looking at me and stuff like that. And then I saw him another time, you know, kind of just talking back and forth, because like he got a couple things, but like he was saying like, oh, that's a really good game, all this, and the vendor's like right there, because he wasn't really sure how much he was going to charge me. And he was kind of like cock blocking, like just salty that, you know, I was getting this deal. So don't be one of those people, guys. Like if someone gets there first, like that's just how it is. Like don't be one of those people that's over here telling the vendors like, oh, you charged too low, or like that was a really good game, that game's really expensive, goes for this much, and you sold it whatever. Because I end up getting, you know, like I said, a really good deal. So don't be one of those people, guys. Like your deals will come as long as you just put in the work, you're there early. Like you'll come across good stuff. So first things first, this wasn't part of the deal, but I picked up this Nintendo Wii Pro controller. This is the Zelda version. It's you know, the gold controller. I paid $5 for it. This should go for like 25 to 30. And then you guys saw the GameCube and the PS2 that I picked up. And then also the Tenkaichi 3 manual and case. I hooked up a friend. I sold it to him for like $10 because he had the disc and I had the manual and case. So hooked him up for $10. Just alone, that thing goes for like $40, $35-40 just for the case and manual. But anyways, we picked up this game right here, Final Fantasy Dissidia. I'm not really sure. I'll pop comps up for everything on the screen. Then we picked up this Rumble Pack, or not Rumble Pack. This is a transfer pack for the N64. Then we got Kingdom Hearts. Sorry guys, I got pretty bad eyesight, but I'll show you guys and I'll pop comps up. Then we got Final Fantasy, I believe this is 7. Like I'm not even sure what a lot of this stuff goes for. Some games I've never really seen. And then we picked up this PSP, and I only paid $5 just for this PSP. So I knew it was gonna be a good day because all the stuff I found. And then I saw some GameCube stuff, nothing crazy in this case. It was Matrix and then Blood Rain for the GameCube. And then I saw Zelda the Wind Waker, and then it had 3 games inside. So we have Luigi's Mansion, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then Zelda the Wind Waker. So hopefully these games work. They do have some scratches, but still. And then the Zelda is complete, so that's a really good find. And then we got the manual for the PSP, why not? And then this game right here, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Never seen it before in person, but I know Castlevania games are usually always a pickup, especially when they're on DS and Game Boy and stuff like that. So this one had some games in it as well. Had Final Fantasy right here, Dragon Ball Z, the Castlevania game, then Mario Kart for DS. And this one is complete. And these people were like new vendors. Like I've never seen them before. And those are like always the people you want to go to. When you see a new vendor pop up, always go to them first, no matter what, because that's usually when you get your big scores. Then we got Beyblade, Pokemon Pinball. I was happy to see that this was connected to it, because this thing's usually always missing this cover piece. Then we picked up Mario DS, little Game Shark Riveria, I believe that's what it's called. So what you're looking for on games is this brand right here, or the developer is Atlas. Usually when you see Atlas on pretty much any game, always pick it up. Atlas, Working Designs, all those games are usually always worth really good money. So keep an eye out for Atlas titles on any game. Then we got Dragon Ball Z, this one right here. And then to top it off, we got this case right here filled with games, and they're all really good games. So we got Zelda the Wind Waker, we got Pokemon Pearl, and then we got Pokemon Diamond, and then Pokemon, I think, Rescue Ranger, I believe that is. So that's everything, guys, that I picked up. And I paid 60, I ended up paying 60 bucks for everything. 60 or $65 for everything. So really good deal. Those deals are out there. I mean, they're not as often as they used to be back in the day, but if you're consistent and you're there every single day at the flea markets, you're there early. I get to the flea market at 5:30 in the morning, and you will find some really good deals, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more videos like this and more live pickups, make sure you guys are subscribed, like the video, really helps the channel out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.